Hello everyone, good afternoon. Good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep and welcome to this session on Maharashtra CET where we are going to talk about percentages today. But before I start, can you all please confirm is everything fine? I hope no operational issues are there. I am audible and visible to all of you. Good afternoon, Chetan Kamble. So I am Saral Nashar. I would be talking about percentages, some questions based upon percentages for Maharashtra CET. Now that is the exam in focus for us, right? We have CMAT and Maharashtra CET coming up. So these are the two exams that probably we have to keep in focus now, and we will be taking a lot many sessions based upon those just to prepare well for Maharashtra CET. So good afternoon, Rushikesh. Good afternoon, Chetan. Good afternoon, everyone else. Can you please all confirm? Chetan says yes, yes, it's okay. That's great. We shall start soon with our session then. Okay. So, the purpose of these sessions probably, exactly is that only that we discuss some questions based upon these topics. So, today's topic is percentages. We might take up some other topic in the next class, then some other topic in the other one. And we discuss some questions, exactly of the type which have appeared in Maharashtra CET previous year exams. So, the point is कि we can discuss different kind of questions so that we are familiar with all the types when these kind of questions appear in our exam. तो कोशिश ये करेंगे that not only we discuss the questions, we try to discuss the best possible solution for all of them. And the process would be the same. जैसे आप पहले आप try करेंगे, after that we'll be discussing it together. This is how it will go on. So good afternoon, Shahbaz Khan. Good afternoon, Shruti. Good afternoon, Sankalp. Let's start with our class. Here is the first question for all of you, and that ways we'll move on later as well. Here is the first one. So please answer this question. Hello, Sumit. Good afternoon. Hi, Vaishnavi. Good afternoon. So, what is the answer according to you for this question? Hi, Ram Gujar. Glad to see after a long time. Tomorrow is my CGL Tier 2 exam. All the very best, Ram. I hope you would do well there. Hi, Sheetal. Good afternoon. Any answer for this question? If I get some answers after that, I'll start discussing it. Okay, let's start doing it now. Sejal has got the answer as A. We got the first answer from Sejal. Sejal says A. That is 48. चलिए शुरू करते हैं करना. Let's start. What does it say? The marks obtained by Manoj is 25% more than Deepti. So let us say the marks obtained are now 25% is 1 by 4. I mean, this is how you make your solutions a little fast. Marks obtained by Manoj is 1 by 4 more than Deepti. So you assume the marks of Deepti, rather than assuming them as x, I would say assume them as 4x. So that 1 by 4 can easily be calculated for that. So marks of Manoj are 1 by 4 more than this. 1 by 4 of 4x is x. So 4x plus x is 5x. Marks obtained by Manoj is 4x plus x, that is equal to 5x. He says had both scored 3 marks more, then the sum of marks obtained by them will be something else. If both scored 3 marks more, that means had this guy scored 5x plus 3, Had this guy scored 4x plus 3, then the sum of the marks obtained by them, is 9x plus 6. It is 40% more than the passing marks, and passing marks are 75. So 75 से 40% ज्यादा, right? That is 75 plus 40% of 75. 40% of 75 is 30, so this total becomes 105. I have 9x plus 6 as 105, 9x as 99, so x is 11. What is the question? Find the marks obtained by Manoj. Manoj has obtained 5x, x 11 hai, so my answer for this question is going to be D, which is 55. So D option is the correct answer. Om Bagal had given the right answer for this question. No, Girish, this is the very first question that we have just discussed. Okay, we'll try to keep the solution of all these questions as easy as you see on your screen. I mean, it's quite simple in my opinion. मुझे लग रहा है काफी आसानी से हम लोगों ने इसे कर लिया है. आगे के क्वेश्चंस भी हम लोग इसी तरीके से डिस्कस करेंगे. Just stay with me in the session and just keep doing one thing. Please keep pressing the like button, right? Whenever you feel good about a solution, please do press the like button as well. That was question number 1. I am assuming that this is clear to all of you. I'll move ahead to question number 2 now. Question number 2 on your screen is here now. Abhiram has got the answer as E. Okay, that is the last option, right? Anyone else? No other answers I see. I mean, it's an easy question. I should have been answered by many of you. Yash also got the answer as D, 26 by 27. Chetan also got it as D. Om Bagal also has got D. Let's start doing it. The numerator of a fraction is increased by 450%. Keep this in mind. When something is increased by 450%, it becomes 550%, right? Basically, increased by 450% means 100 is increased by 450. So 100 becomes 550. The denominator is increased by 350%. When something is increased by 350%, it becomes 450%. That is again 100 plus 350. So the numerator has become 550%. That means it has become 5.5 times. The denominator has increased by 350%. That means it has become 450%. That is 4.5 times. Numerator has become 5.5 times. Denominator has become 4.5 times. And now the fraction has become 4 by 7. 5.5 times of the numerator upon 4.5 times of the denominator has become 4 by 7. So this decimal will go out with this decimal here. So what do I have as numerator divided by denominator? It is 45 into 4 divided by 55 into 7. 5 से 9 पे cancel out हो जाएगा, ये 11 पे, n by d is 36 divided by 77. That means the original fraction n by d was 36 by 77. D option should be the right answer for this. And I see Yash, Chetan, Om, Giri, Shambhavi, sabhi ne sahi answer diya. The correct answer is 36 by 77. I mean, of course, you can also go by the options if you want to. ठीक है, एक एक करके ये भी कर सकते हो. 35 by 77 लेके ऊपर 450% increase करो, नीचे 350%. Check that out. Then check it for option B, option C. But I would say that will become a long process, right? This was not a question worth such a long process. Could have been done easily. आराम से किया जा सकता था मेरे ख्याल से. I hope this is clear to everyone. I'll move ahead from here to the next question now after this. That is question number 3 on your screen now. Ram Gujjar has given the answer as D for this question, that is 192. Atharv has got A option 184. 184. Yash has got A, that is 184. Abhiram got second option, that is 168. Let's start doing it as well. करना शुरू करते हैं. 25% of first number, let's call that first number as X, is equal to 40% of the second number. Let's call that second number as Y. So 25% of the first number is equal to 40% of the second number. So can I say first number is to second number is 40% divided by 25%, or it is equal to 8 by 5? Rather, I would say keep this as a rule always there in your mind. If A percent of something is equal to B percent of the other thing, in that case, the ratio of the two numbers is inverse of the ratio of their percentages. This 25% would signify the second number. This 40% would signify the first number. उनके रिवर्स के बराबर होता है. The way I have written over here, that x by y is 8:5. Right? If x and y are 8 and 5, their average would be what? Average would be 8 plus 5 by 2. 8 plus 5 by 2 का मतलब हो गया 6.5. So if I am assuming x as 8, y as 5, their average comes out to be 6.5. Right? He says average of both the numbers is 45 less than the first number. According to us, it is 1.5 less than the first number. Question कह रहा है it should be 45% less than the first number. सो कहने से 1.5 इज 45 अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन। जो हमारे हिसाब से 1.5 है, अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन इट इज 45। दैट मीन्स इट इज एग्जैक्टली 30 टाइम्स ऑफ दैट। सो व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन आस्किंग यू? फाइंड 80% ऑफ द फर्स्ट नंबर। तो अगर मैं हर चीज को 30 टाइम्स कर दूंगा, माई फर्स्ट नंबर वुड बिकम 240, माई सेकेंड नंबर वुड बिकम 150। दैट मीन्स question is asking you 80% of the first number. So what is 80% of 240? That is 192 is the correct answer for you. It is option D. Option D, 192 is the right answer for you. So Shambhavi is also saying D. Sankalp also has got D. I hope you all understood it now. Sir, how many DI sets are asked in the exam? Please tell. Girish, I don't think there is a specific number to that. Sometimes they do ask you 3 sets as well. Sometimes they ask you 4 sets as well. तो वो कोई स्पेसिफिक नंबर नहीं है कितने DI sets पूछेंगे. I hope it is clear to everyone. 80% of 240, that is 192, is the right answer for this question. So once again, the answer for this question is option D. So कमाल की बात यह है कि अभी तक 3 क्वेश्चन किए हैं. For all 3 of them, the answer has been D only. It does not mean it will always remain D. ध्यान दीजिएगा आगे वाले क्वेश्चंस पे. चलिए, I'll move ahead now to question number 4. Question number 4 is here for you on your screen now. Here is question number 4 for you. What is the answer to that? Why did you multiply by 30? Akshada, we are actually trying to just, you can say, find a multiplying factor, right? Just say initially I assumed the numbers as 5 and 8. Numbers were not 5 and 8. But I said, अगर 5 और 8 होते, फिर average निकालता, that would have been 1.5 less. But according to the question, it is 45 less. अब वो 45 1.5 का 30 times. So that means if you make everything 30 times, then the question would be satisfied according to that. इसलिए हमने हर चीज को 30 से multiply कर दिया. So Ram has got the answer as B. Abhiram has got the answer as B. Om Bagal has got the answer as C. 2 people are saying 22.22. 1 person is saying 18.18. Anshuman also is saying 18.18. Let's start doing it. In India, the price of petrol was 70 per litre in 2020. So in 2020, the price was 70 per litre. In 2021, the price increased by 10%, so it became 77. It was again increased by X percent. So in 2022, it increased by X percent. If the effective increase in the price of petrol is 30%, that means overall the price increased by 30%. If 70 is increased by 30%, that is 21. तो इसका मतलब ये फाइनली 91 हो गया होगा. So what is the value of X? So that means 77 has become 91. So what is the increase? There is an increase of 14 on a base of 77. That is 2 divided by 11. And 2 divided by 11 is 18.18%. So C option 18.18% is the right answer for this question. I am assuming कि राम का भी और अभिराम का भी ठीक आंसर आया होगा. शायद आपने 2/11 को ही 22.22 लिखा है. That's a common mistake many people make. Probably you might have made the same mistake. But yes, the right answer was C. Chinmay also gave the right answer. Ram also later on found his mistake. Girish also got it as C. Matraini has also got C. Right? So that's great. C 18.18. Simple question. I am assuming that this has been understood to all of you. Vaibhavi got C. Prajakta has got C. So 18.18% is the right answer for the question. That was question number 4. आगे बढ़ते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 की तरफ. आई एम अज्यूमिंग दैट यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड ऑल द सॉल्यूशंस. जहां जो डाउट आएगा प्लीज बोलिएगा जरूर इन द चैट बॉक्स. और अगर कोई डाउट नहीं है देन डू प्रेस द लाइक बटन. इन दोनों में से एक काम करते रहिएगा. Here is question number 5 for all of you now. Once again, a question which is a routine question, I would say. You generally would be doing such questions in your normal practice times. Ram has got the answer as D, that is 6.25. Danyanesh has got D, Mihir Jadhav has got D. Chetan has got D. Prajakta has got D. Crockett Mehta has got D. Abhiram got C. चलिए ये भी देखते हैं क्या कह रहा है. The length of a rectangle is increased by 25% and breadth is decreased by 15%. Area of the rectangle increased by y%. Find the value of y. तो मैं लेंथ भी 100 मान लेता हूं, ब्रेथ भी 100 मान लेता हूं, राइट. So can I say the area was 100 into 100, that was 10,000. Now the length has been increased by 25%, so length has become 125. Breadth has been decreased by 15%, so the breadth has become 85. So what is the area now? It is 125 into 85. So 125 into 5 is 625, 62. 125 into 1000, 8 is 1000 plus 62. So it is 1062. So 10625 is the area now. 10000 was the area before. So here I clearly see there is an increase of 6.25% in the area. And that is my answer, option D once again. So there is fourth question in the first 5 questions that the answer has been D. So very simple question, right? There are no reasons why someone can get a wrong answer to this question. The correct answer is D. अंशुमन got D, यश got C. सर अगर दोनों सेम लेंगे तो स्क्वायर हो जाएगा ना. अंशुमन स्क्वायर भी रेक्टेंगल होता है तो आप ले सकते हैं. देयर इज नॉट ए प्रॉब्लम. अगर वो कहता है रेक्टेंगल है, रेक्टेंगल डज नॉट मीन इट कैन नॉट बी ए स्क्वायर. Square is a type of rectangle, so there is no problem with that. You can take दोनों को equal. And yes, Ram, we can also use successive percentage change formula over here. Whenever there is a change made in two numbers and you have to find out the change in their product, you can always use successive ka formula. So A plus B plus A into B divided by 100. By that logic also you can get it as straight away 6.25%. As Ram is saying, you can also go by this method. That is completely up to you. Okay. So later on I see Rohan and Girish had also given the right answer to the question. That was question number 5. Pretty easy. I'll move ahead to question number 6 now. Question number 6 on your screen is here now. Here we have question number 6. सर गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज में एडमिशन कैसे मिलेगा? देवेंद्र पढ़ते रहिए, मिल जाएगा। रादर महाराष्ट्र सीईटी के थ्रू तो काफी गवर्नमेंट कॉलेजेस हैं in which you can get admission. Ram has got the answer as C. Om Bagal has got the answer as C. Poonam has got the answer as B. Yash got it as C. Crockett Mehta also has got C. That's great. Anshuman Sisodia has got it as C. देवेंद्र चौहान, एंट्रेंस होता है क्या? हाँ हाँ, एंट्रेंस तो हर जगह होगा देवेंद्र चौहान। चिन्मय has got the answer as C. Let's start doing it then. करते हैं। Dipika spends 20% of her salary in grocery. So let us say salary of Dipika is 100 rupees. She spends 20% on grocery. That is 20 rupees she spends on grocery. So she's left with 80 rupees now. 25% of the remaining, that means is 80 ka 25%. 80 ka 25% is 20 that she spends on house rent. So what is she left with now? 60 rupees. And then 5% of the remaining, so 60 ka 5%. 60 ka 5% is 3. She spends on transportation. So this money has been spent on transportation. Now, how much money is she left with? 57 rupees. Out of the remaining, that is 57, she invests in two schemes A and B in a ratio of 11 is to 8. So these 57 rupees are invested in two schemes in a ratio of 11 is to 8. 15 को 57 को 11 is to 8 के रेशियो में बांटोगे, they would become 33 and 24. If the difference between the amount invested in A and B is 4,500, question says the difference in these two amounts. Difference in these two amounts is how much? It is 4,500. So if 33 और 24 के बीच का difference 4,500 है, that means 9 parts are equal to 4,500. So that means everything is 500 times. Question is, what is her monthly salary? Monthly salary is also 500 times of 100, and 500 times of 100 would be 50,000. C option is the right answer for this question. 50,000, that is option C is the correct answer. So till now 6 questions में से 4 का आंसर D आ गया है, 2 का आंसर C आ गया है, and I see everyone has given the right answer. राम, ओम, यश, क्रॉकेट मेहता, अंशुमान, चिन्मय, प्राजक्ता, पूनम, खुशी, सभी ने सही आंसर दिया था एक्सेप्ट वैभवी. वैभवी, I hope you got your mistake. Where were you going wrong? Somehow some mistake you must have made. I'm sure you must have got that. But yes, one thing is very clear. You all would have seen that in all these questions, I'm not taking any variables. And that's how you make your job little easy. ठीक है? अगर आप जब वेरिएबल लेना शुरू कर देते ना, that too you take the salary as x, then 0.22x is taken on that, x minus 0.2x is 0.8x, 0.8x का फिर 25% निकाल, तो ये points या fractions, they will always create a problem for you. Always try to avoid these. 57, how have you taken, please, sir? Girish, 100 rupees is the salary, 20 went on grocery, 20 went on HRA, 3 on transportation, 2023 is 53, sorry, 43. So what is the remaining amount? 100 minus 43, which is 57. That's what I have used here. Okay. So that was question number 6. I'll move ahead to question number 7 now. Question number 7 on your screen is here. Will CET get delayed? In my opinion, Deepak, it would, but I cannot be sure of this, right? It looks like it would, but you can't be sure of this. Question number 7 is here now. Let me see how many of you answer this correctly. Ram has got the answer as B 1512. Okay. Om Bagal has got B. Abhiram has got C. Yash has got B. Mihir has got B. Abhiram has got 1468. Anshuman has got B. Vaibhavi got B. Crockett Mehta has got B. Vaishnavi has got B. Vaibhavi has got B. That's great. Let's have a look at this. Too many answers. Prajakta got B. रोहन गॉट बी बहुत लोगों ने बी बोला है आई होप बी इज द राइट आंसर देखते हैं क्या आता है पॉपुलेशन ऑफ ए विलेज इन 2018 was 1600. He says in 2019 the population increased by 12.5%, which is 1 by 8. 1 by 8 of 1600 is 200. So 200 से increase हो गया, it became 1800. In 2020, it is expected to increase by 12%. So what is 12% of 1800? Into 12 by 100, that is 15 square minus 3 square. तो आपका जो बढ़ेगा ये 216 से. So it increased by 216. 216 का मतलब it became 2016 in 2020, and in 2021 it is expected to decrease by 25%. 25% का decrease means 1 by 4 का decrease. If there is a decrease of 1 by 4, the value becomes 3 by 4 times. 4 से डिवाइड कर देते हैं इसको, this becomes 504. 504 into 3 is 1512. So the population in 2021 is expected to be 1512. What will be the population of village at the end of 20? यही पूछ रहा है. So my answer for the question is option B 1512. Once again, very easy question. Given the correct answer by everyone, Rohan, Ram, Girish. But these kind of questions do appear in Maharashtra CET. So Maharashtra CET would not be asking you very difficult questions. तो इसी तरह के questions आपसे पूछता है. So therefore, be very comfortable with these kind of questions. You should be able to do them very fast, right? Speed is something that is very important, which is where you might lack. तो उसमें ध्यान रखिए, आपका तरीका जो है करने का वो इतना फास्ट होना चाहिए. Should be able to get the right answer and that too real fast. अनिकेत, चिन्मय, श्रद्धा सबने ही बी आंसर दिया है इसके बाद. दैट्स ग्रेट. I'll move on to the next question now. Question number 8 on your screen now. हाँ, थैंक गॉड डी नहीं था इस बार. ओके. Abhiram got the answer as B, that is 9 by 13. Ram has got the answer as B. We've got answers from two people, Abhiram and Ram. They both are saying B, 9 by 13. Poonam has got the answer as B, which is 9 by 13. Chale, let's start doing it. Very few answers we have got this time. Let's see. Mr. S went to the market to get some pets. He bought some dogs and cats. After returning home, he found that the number of dogs was 30% of the number of cats. So बिल्कुल जैसे मैं करता हूँ वैसे ही करूंगा. Rather, let me write here. So number of dogs is 30% of the number of cats. Let's say he purchased 10 cats. That means he purchased 3 dogs. 30% of 10. Now, 80% of the cats were female. So out of these 10, 8 are female. Of course, then automatically you can say the 2 cats were male, right? Number of male pets was 30% that of the female pets. Now, male pets are 30% of female pets. So, male and female pets are also in a ratio of 3 is to 10. Male and female pets are also in a ratio of 3 is to 10. The total number of pets I am assuming is 13. 3 dogs and 10 cats. 13. और वो 13 में से मेल और फीमेल का रेशियो is 3 is to 10. That means 10 female pets are there and 3 male pets are there. Out of those 10 female pets, 8 are cats. So can I say the remaining 2 females are dogs and 1 male is dog. So I have 1 and 2 male pets, 2 and 8 female pets. What is the question asking you? What is the fraction of the male dogs out of total number of pets? Male dogs are 1, total number of pets are 13. The fraction is 1 by 13. C option is the correct answer for this. एंड आई सी लेटर ऑन चिन्मय और वैभव ने सही आंसर दिया था, अभिषेक ने भी बी बोला, बट आई एम श्योर नाउ यू गॉट इट. आप समझ आ रही है आप सब लोगों को बात. द नंबर ऑफ मेल डॉग्स इज इक्वल टू 1, द टोटल नंबर ऑफ पेट्स इज इक्वल टू 13. सो 1 is to 13 is the ratio. So that is the right answer. रक्षा शर्मा का आंसर बी आ गया है उसके बाद भी. But now I am assuming that it is clear to everyone. I would want an answer from all of you guys. Only then I'll move ahead क्योंकि इसमें काफी लोगों ने गलत आंसर दे दिया है. So is the solution clear to you? Once again, dogs were 30% of cats, so I assumed cats as 10, dogs as 3. Male female are in a ratio of 3 to 10 because males are 30% of the female ones. So if 13 dogs and cats are distributed in a ratio of 3 to 10, you will get 3 males and 10 females. 3 males और 10 females लेके करोगे तो easily you will get the answer. लेट 100 करके सॉल्व करो ना, पूनम वो हो नहीं पाएगा बिकॉज 100 को यू कैन डिवाइड इन ए रेशियो ऑफ 3 to 10, राइट? सो यू कैन डू दैट. ऑफ कोर्स यू कैन अज्यूम कैट्स एज 100, दैट कैन बी डन. कैट को 100 मान लो तो डॉग्स अपने आप 30 आ जाएंगे, 80 उसमें से कैट्स फीमेल आ जाएंगे, 20 मेल आ जाएंगे, 20 आ जाएंगे, 10 आ जाएंगे, सब कुछ ऑटोमेटिकली होता चला जाएगा इफ यू अज्यूम द कैट्स एज 100. बट यू कांट अज्यूम द टोटल नंबर ऑफ पेट्स एज 100 बिकॉज इन दैट केस इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल टू डिवाइड 100 इन ए रेशियो ऑफ 3 to 10. इसीलिए आपके पास ज्यादा अच्छा तरीका था जो हम लोगों ने यहां अडॉप्ट किया है. ओके, I hope it is understood, Poonam. So I'll move ahead from here to the next question. Next question, question number 9, is here on your screen now. Here is question number 9 on your screen. And if you like the solution, please do press the like button as well. Do not be miser there. Yash has got the answer as C. Anyone else? One answer we have got, that is from Yash. It is C. No other answer apart from that of Yash? Let's start doing it then. करना शुरू करते हैं. Total population of a town A is 20% less than that of town B. So A and B are the two towns. Population of A is 20% less than B. You can take them as 180, you can take them as 50 and 40, you can take them as 5 and 4. Completely up to you. I'm taking 180. Why? Because normally populations are a little bit large. Moreover, the options are also large. तो इसलिए 180 लेने से मुझे थोड़ा सा बेहतर लग रहा है. Now, female population in town A is 30% of total population in town A. So 24 is the female population here. Of course, I can say 56 is the male population here. I hope you get my point. Male population in town B is 560 more than that of town A. अब यहां का male population is 560 more than town A. Do not take 56 plus 560. This 560 is an absolute number. Do not use it. Just use all the percentages first, right? The female population in town B is 45% of total population in A. Total population in A is 40, 80. What is 45% of that? It is 36. So therefore, female population here is 36. That means the male population here is 64. Now we are going to use this 560, and how do we use it? It says the male population in town B, which is 64, is 560 more than that of town A, that is 56. अब 64 56 से वैसे तो 8 ज्यादा है, but question says 560 ज्यादा है. It is exactly 70 times of 8. That means make everything 70 times. This is 80 into 70, this is 100 into 70, this is 64 into 70, 36 into 70, so on and so forth. So what is the total population of both towns together? Total population पहले थी हमारी 180. Now it has become 70 times of that. So 70 times of 180 is 12600. C option is the right answer. Vaibhavi got it correct, Ram got it correct, Yash got it correct, but the first correct answer was given by Yash. So once again, we are able to do the question without taking any variables. As I have been saying this throughout, do not take variables. Without variables, question करना सबसे आसान लगेगा आपको. You should always try to avoid variables as much as you can. This is the best way of doing the questions. Girish also got the answer as C later on. That's great. So this brings us to question number 10. Let's see how many of you answered this question correct now. Question number 10 is here on your screen now. Write exactly the way we have been doing it till now. कोशिश कीजिए किसी भी तरीके से that we should not be using variables. We should be able to do the questions fast enough without variables and with a short answer. Here is question number 10 now from this Maharashtra CET percentages based section. Sir, how much weightage percentage carries for CT? Deepak, you can't say exactly what is the exact weightage of it. You might find one question on percentage, you might find four. Moreover, percentage is something which is also used in data interpretation and some other questions as well. So actually, you can't say that what is the weightage of percentage. Okay, Girish, it was not that much. I mean, calculations were also not that difficult in the previous question. What is your answer for this question? Question number 10. No answers yet. Ram has got the answer as 10, which is B. Okay. B is 20. Ram. Vaibhav has got B. Rohan has got B. चलिए, should have been able to do it by now. देखते हैं. Cost of transportation of a machine is 35% of the cost of machine. Cost of machine, cost of transportation. Let us say cost of machine is 100. So cost of transportation is 35% of that. That is 35. The cost of machine is increased by 41%. If it is increased by 41%, it becomes 141. But the cost of transportation is reduced by 40%. If it is reduced by 40%, it would become 21. Because 40% of 35 is 14. Minus कर दो 21 हो जाता है. What is the percentage change in the total cost of the machine, including cost of transportation? So including cost of transportation, previously it was 135. Now it is 162. What is the increase? The increase is 27 on a base of 135, which is exactly 1 by 5. That means there is a 20% increase. So B option is the correct answer here. Later on, I see Mihir, Vaibhavi, Raksha, they all had given the right answer to this question. Yes, B is the correct answer. Once again, pretty simple question. Should have been answered by each one of you this fast. ठीक है? फिर से हमने कोई वेरिएबल नहीं लिया, and without the variables we are able to do it fast enough. Chinmay Tiwari had also got the answer as B. Yes, 20% increase is the correct answer for this question as well. Okay. That was question number 10. I'll move ahead from here to question number 11 now. So question number 11 on your screen is here. Yash has got the answer as B. Mihir Jadhav has got A, that is 1. Chetan has got the answer as B. Anshuman has got C. We got B as well as A as well as C. Abhishek got C. Chinmay has got E. Chaliye, let's have a look at this. He says Rupali has only 4 subjects in the final year of graduation. He scored marks in 4 subjects as 4 is to 5 is to 12 is to 9. So can I say if their scores are 4, 5, 12, 9, she has got 30 marks, each having equal maximum marks. In all, she scored 50% of the maximum marks. If 30 is 50% of the maximum marks, that means the maximum marks are 60. And 60 are the maximum marks are 4 subjects. That means each subject was of 15 maximum marks. The maximum marks for each subject was equal to 15. Now he says, in how many subjects did she score more than 40% of the maximum marks? Now 40% of the maximum marks are equal to 6. So in how many subjects she has scored more than 6? In the first subject she did not. In the second one she did not. In the third one, yes, she did. In the fourth one, yes, she did. So out of the 4 subjects, there are 2 in which she scored more than 40% of the maximum marks. So my answer is equal to 2. That is option B. So Raksha later on gave the answer as C. Crockett Mehta got A. Khushi got C. Ram got C. But now you must have got that the correct answer should have been B. Probably you have made some mistake, but I'm sure you got it now. What mistake did you make? Right? In how many subjects did she score more than 40% of the maximum marks? Maximum marks 15 थे, उसका 40% 6 आया, तो 6 से ज्यादा she has scored in 2 of the subjects where she scored 12 and 9. So my answer for the question is option B, that is equal to 2. So that was question number 11 for us. So now this brings us to the last question of the day, that is question number 12. Let me see who answers that fast and correct. Here is question number 12 for you. Here is question number 12 now. Yeah, these are very silly mistakes, Chinmay, and sometimes irritating as well. When you are able to solve the question, but you make some silly mistake because of which you get the wrong answer. The last question. Any answers for question number 12 now? Yash again has got the answer as B. Okay. Ram Gujar has got 12 as the answer. Yash got B. Ram got 12. Raksha has got B. Chaliye, let's start doing it now. An online seller offers a commission of M% on the first sale of worth 5,000 and N% on the part of the sale exceeding it. So the first 5,000 you pay M% and then whatever part is exceeding that, right, after 5,000, you pay n%. The seller gives rupees 1,500 as commission on a sale of 12,000. So if the sale is 12,000, on the first 5,000 there is m%. What is m% of 5,000? It is 50m. And on the exceeding part, so 12,000 में कितना exceed कर गया 5,000 से 7,000. On that 7,000 there is n% commission, which is 70n. This is equal to 1,500 rupees. This is n% of 7,000, right? And this is m% of 5,000. That is how 50m plus 70n comes. The commission is 2,400 on 17,000. So when the sale is 17,000, once again on the first 5,000 it is m%, that is 50m. On the remaining one now, 17,000 minus 5,000, that is 12,000. 12,000 ka n% is 120n. It is given as 2,400. Now there are two equations, two variables, solve them. Minus kar dete hain. 50n is equal to 900. That gives me n is equal to 18. First of all, n की वैल्यू 18 आ गई और n को जरा 18 पुट कर दो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन में. So 50m plus 70 into 18 is equal to 1,500, or 50m is equal to 1,500 minus 1,260, or m is equal to 240 by 50, that is 4.8. So the value of m is 4.8, value of n is 18. My answer is option C. C is the correct answer for this question. Right? Here you can say that I have taken variables, but actually they are given in the question itself. M and N are the variables they have given. Though there is another way of looking at it. Once you understand the question, it becomes easy that on 12,000 rupees the commission is 1,500. On 17,000 the commission is 2,400. This 900 rupees commission came from the sale of this 5,000. So if 5,000 gives you 900, that straight away tells me that the commission is 18%, right? That straight away tells me the value of n as 18%. Now value of n is 18%. That means I can take this example then, that above 5,000 it was 7,000 on which there is 18% commission, which is 1,260. So where from I got the remaining 240? The 240 I got from first 5,000. And what percentage of 5,000 is 240? It is 4.8. By that logic, I get the answers as 4.8 and 18. I'm sure all of you got it now. This is the another solution in which, another way in which you could have solved this question. That was the last question of the day. I'm sure you liked the session, guys. Please do press the like button if you liked it. Also, if you're looking for CAT 2023 comprehensive program, yes, we do provide that. In the program that we provided BYJU'S exam prep, you will be given 300 plus engaging videos, 135 plus live sessions, mock tests, practice questions, GDPI preparation, and there are a lot many things that will be getting here, and therefore we are calling it a comprehensive program because it will be there throughout with you till the time you reach your college, right? And to facilitate with that, you also have a scholarship test on 4th of March at 7 p.m. where you can actually earn up to 90% scholarships. Just register for it now, and it will be there on BYJU'S exam prep app. Just find out BYJU'S exam prep app. There you can write this exam. Also, I'm taking a session that is on 7th of March at 7 p.m. that how do we maximize the score in CAT 2023. This again would be a session on the BYJU'S exam prep app. Find me there, register for the session, and do come to this session. There will be talking about it, that what are the ways through which we can increase our score in CAT 2023. We are also available on all these media handles, guys. That is all from my side. Thank you very much. I'm sure you like this session. Please do press the like button. That's all from my side. Thank you. Bye bye and take care. We'll meet again in the next session. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye.